Cyrene character trailer with you once more. Let's go. Hopefully my mic doesn't sound weird. I've been messing around with the settings a little bit.
Just one last piece left.
Ooh.
Are you looking for this?
Thank you.
Huh.
If 30 million pieces are needed to create the image
Ooh,
of the
music.
end, then I hope I get to be one of the pieces.
Ooh, the music.
Not
Okay.
a powerless onlooker putting them together.
All right.
Even if that puzzle piece is only a fake memory?
That's still something I've never had.
Ooh, that was a pretty transition. What does this OST remind me of? Which trailer?
Where is this?
Are you trying to catch the stars?
Huh.
Have you really thought it through?
Oh, interesting.
All
It's
for a
just her.
possibility that you may never get to see.
It's just her with the Express. Unlike everything
If you
they've
choose to be an onlooker forever,
experienced.
then you won't have to know.
Ooh, ooh.
How painful loneliness is.
Interesting.
They will be the last piece required for the ending.
But the price to pay is 30 million more cycles spent waiting. You don't know if destruction or tomorrow will arrive first. And the tomorrow after the end may not hold a future for you.
What I fear
Aww.
is to gradually forget the face of the one I'm waiting for.
I like
As for
Paul
that
Reaney's
future
voice.
with no tomorrow, compared to the hero's 30 million tribulations, mere waiting is a small price to pay, isn't it?
Okay. Ooh. I like the mix of three. The animation is so pretty. Ma'am!
Are you looking for this?
Thank you.
Oh! For some reason I thought it was over, but no, it's not. Oh, the violin's so good. The violin's so good. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. And there she is.
Come, let
Ha.
us pen the final stroke and end this story.
Ooh, that was a nice transition to the logo. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Okay. I also realized that the volume was a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Especially while I go back and break this down. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go through this again. I'm gonna try to like analyze as much as I can, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts because I already have a couple, but I want to make sure I get everything that I can, pick up everything that I can before I give my full impression, my full thoughts on this. The music was good. The music was very nice, especially towards the end with the violin coming in. The start with the piano and the end with the violin coming in. I love that. Okay. This time I'm also gonna pay more attention to the
Just
lyrics.
one last piece left.
One last piece left.
Are you looking for this?
Okay, I'm sorry. I do have to say this right now. Can we have one trailer with Stella? I can only assume why they're doing this, but every trailer so far where Cyrene has been getting physically close to the Trailblazer has been with Kalos. Just saying. Just saying.
Thank you. If 30 million pieces are needed to create the
If 30 million pieces needed to create the image of the end. Oh, these are all...
And
Was that Nook that I saw there? What am I seeing here? Are these all Trailblazer memories? It's a little hard to tell. It's a little hard to tell. This kind of looks like the Flame Reaver, but only because of the cape.
to create the image of
The end. That it's too blurry.
Then I hope I get.
But this is all the Chrysos heirs, yeah. Or at least most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's all of them. Pretty sure.
To be one of the pieces. Are needed to create
then I
the
hope
image
I
of
get to
the
be
end.
one of the pieces.
Then I hope I get to be one of the pieces. Not a powerless onlooker putting them together.
Even if that puzzle piece is only a fake memory. Okay, wait. One of the pieces, if that puzzle piece is only a fake memory.
That puzzle piece is only a fake memory?
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. It's... I'm gonna wait.
That's still.
This is the same animation, or style that they did in Castrus's animated short, by the way. And I really like this one, the rainbow coloring.
Something I've never had.
That would still be something I've never had. I really like the gradient of her hair. The way it like goes into like this like bluish, green, turquoise, whatever kinda hue. I really like that. I think that's really pretty. There we have the wheat fields with silly Trailblazer Scarecrow.
Where is this?
Are you trying to catch the stars?
This, I don't know what it is. It feels a little weird, if you know what I mean.
Have you really thought it through? All for a possibility that you...
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pay attention more to the subtitles. Did I say lyrics before? Nah, whatever.
Have you really thought...
And okay, and... So she's in the Express, or she imagines herself in the Express, and
Are you trying
that's
to
where the
catch
puzzle
stars?
piece, the final puzzle piece kind of like starts to form. Yeah.
Have you really thought it through? All for a possibility
That you might never get to see.
If you choose to be an onlooker forever, then you won't have to know.
The way it shatters. How painful loneliness is. So... This is... I'm trying to put what I'm trying to say into, like, words. It's a little hard right now. I'll just keep going for now. And maybe I'll come back to it later.
They will be the last piece required for the ending.
But the price to pay is 30 million more cycles spent waiting.
I do like the way we're here. Like, is this the where? Actually, yeah. Where exactly is this? The exomyth? Is this Iron Tomb's? No, it doesn't look like the core. Or I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I like this Cyrene and Cyrene, small Rene and big Rene in front of Iron Tomb. Looming Iron Tomb.
Painful loneliness.
Iron Loom.
They will be the last piece required for the ending.
But the price to pay is 30 million more cycles spent waiting. You don't know if destruction or tomorrow will arrive first. And the
this is again all... It's all the Express, but their memories are sort of like fading in a sense, or like glitching away, being erased. And tomorrow after the end may not hold the future for you.
May not hold a future for you.
What I fear is to gradually forget the face of the one I'm waiting for.
Oh, I didn't even notice that little planet. The little planet as her earring.
As for that future,
Maybe that's what Euphoria is going to become once it becomes a real planet, which it will surely, right? Right?
with no tomorrow, compared to the hero.
Oh, I've seen this image before. I forgot where exactly it was, but here also again we have. Oh, we have Cyrene and Hycelens. Hycelens stabbing her. We have Fine on there, tiny small Rini there. Danhong and March or Evernight. Trebes. Mighty. Trailblazer. Who is that there? I can't quite tell. Castoris, Anaxa, Hyacinth. And is that another? Is that Bell? Is that two Kaluses? You could have just put Stella on the other side. But okay. Is this Cypher maybe? Cypher and Aglaya. Oh yeah, that could be Cypher and Aglaya sitting next to each other. Oh, that's sad.
Hero's 30 million tribulations. Mere waiting is a small price to pay, isn't it?
This is very pretty. Okay, let me pause here a bit more. Sheets of paper, birds, candles. Are these is that supposed to like all threads? Is that what is that Cyrene? No. Is that for a second I thought Cyrene because the head kind of looked like it. If that's even a person. Oh no, that's never mind. I think that's Cyrene just standing it's upside down. She's in the water. Those are her legs. Okay. Never mind. I thought this was a head at first. Oh wait, I didn't even realize. Is this Morse code again? Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take a second and moment to see if I can figure that one out. I didn't even notice that that's the melody. Ooh. Baby Mem is so cute. I love Mem. And we're again on in the wheat fields.
Are you looking for this?
Thank you.
And that's the final piece. The final piece in the middle, and then it branches out into all the titans. They all come together as one. Is this a normal ult? Is this just the Rini ult? The broke ult? Yes, it is. I still think they should have done like the Chrysos heirs for that one, you know? Like just like it would have fit better. Even if she doesn't have like much interaction with the Chrysos heirs, which is another thing that I'm gonna get to in a minute. I think it would have been better if instead of just Trailblazer and Cyrene, there would have been like at least more characters, you know? Have Trailblazer be one of them or a few of them, but not just them. But whatever. This is interesting though, the from Cyrene to all the other Chrysos heirs. And that's so cute. That's so cute. Hugging them? That's so cute. And there she lies. And there she disappears.
Let us pen the final stroke and end this story.
So it really does seem like it's all playing up to Cyrene getting deleted in some way, shape, or form. Maybe in a way that only the Trailblazer will remember her. Maybe they're gonna do, because I'm still thinking about 3.5 when Herta said that Cyrene's existence is very intimately linked to the Trailblazers, or the Trailblazers' memories of her. and if they ever forgot her, even if just for a moment, she would disappear too. But Cyrene claiming that's already happened. I'm still kind of hung up on that. But anyway. Now, this trailer, I liked. I think, like, the animation, stunning. The music, very nice. This is something that has kind of been, like, off-putting with Cyrene's entire trailer. And it's been that way, especially since this live stream, honestly, and then, you know, the marketing they've been giving her. It kind of bothers me how they're really focusing on just Cyrene and the Trailblazer, and even Cyrene and the Express. I mean, this entire thing was basically Cyrene, like, self-inserting herself into the Trailblazer's memories of sorts, imagining that she had been on all of these adventures with them, when she obviously was not, as far as we fucking know. And there are a few, like, callbacks to the Chrysos heirs here and there, but they feel kind of just, like, shoehorned in, if that makes sense, you know? It's not that I need Cyrene to have, like, a big established relationship with every Chrysos heir, because I think that's not the point. The point is that she is supposed to be an onlooker, as they've said, you know? She was never intended to be, like, fully involved, and even in the story. The very first small Rene, we've had her and Finon, especially. And, well, in 3.5, Cyrene did get to spend 1,000 years with the Chrysos heirs that we just never got to see anything of, except for that one mini conversation with Cyrene, which I think is kind of a shame. But that was always kind of supposed to be the point, right? I think that she was never supposed to build a strong, intimate connection with any of them for, you know, some reason, narrative reasons or whatever. But even then, she's been the one collecting all their memories. She has been the one, you know, recounting their stories to this unknown entity that we don't know of, but allegedly, according to Evernight, is supposed to be no one. But I still think they have an identity. I do think she was talking to someone, and that someone actually exists. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's herself, maybe it's Big Rene, maybe it's the Demiurge, maybe it's whoever. But despite that, you'd think that even though she's been so distanced from them, she does know a lot about them, since she's been gathering all their stories and their memories. So you'd think they'd do more with that. And of course, 3.7 isn't out yet. That could always happen, you know, in the story where they expand on that more and they flesh that out a little more. But right now, it kind of reminds me a bit of Firefly and Penacony. Not necessarily, I mean, partially also in the whole, like, waifu bait way and whatever, because, again, Kalis. It's been Kalis this time. It's been Kalis in the Deliverer trailer. It's been Kalis in the 3.7 trailer. So there's that. But also in the way that because with Firefly, she had the problem that as lovely as her character is, and as much as she is, you know, not just waifu bait, like, she is her own character, she has her backstory and everything, and her own personality and whatnot. But at the start of Penacony, they kind of just showed us, or mostly focused on, you know, the cute, like, Trailblazer meets a cute girl and they go on a little fun date, and you know, it's all very, like, Firefly and Trailblazer. And without going too much into her backstory and into her story in the game, in the actual story, outside from things she is telling the Trailblazer, you know. And it felt a little awkward since at that point we had not yet known that they've kind of already known each other, that at least Firefly knew the Trailblazer by then, because there's, as far as I recall at least, not really been a lead up to it. We learned later on that the Trailblazer used to be part of the Stellaron Hunters, so obviously Firefly's crush didn't come out of nowhere, it's been building over time. But that's kind of what this reminds me of, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. where even if we learn more about Big Rene in the 3.7 story and, you know, things start clicking into place, the way they're marketing her right now and really, really honing in on her and Trailblazer and her and the Express and barely scratching the surface of her and the Chrysos heirs and her and Phynon. Where, of course, you could argue that, like, different Cyrenes across different recurrences, but again, she's been the one collecting all of these memories, and we don't know whether this Cyrene, how much this Cyrene knows, you know, of course. It just feels off. It just feels off, and I'm not sure I like it. I don't think I like it. So that's kind of my issue with this whole thing. That aside, I do think it's a very good trailer. The music, again, great. The visuals, very, very pretty. And I want to try if I can... Okay, where does it end? Okay, so I want to try if I can get this Morse code figured out. Hold on. Really? 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 Go fuck yourself. Really now? We need to fucking ban that phrase after Amphorius. I swear to God. Anytime someone tells me in real life, okay, fine, I'll see you tomorrow, I'm gonna get fucking war flashbacks at this point. My God. But anyway, that's that. Right now, everything they are showing us about Cyrene and they've been marketing about her really, really is supposed to lead you to believe that she is not going to be around for much longer. In whatever way, shape, or form. Whether her entire existence, whether part of her existence, whether her memory, for maybe it's going to be a case of everyone's going to forget about her, including the Chrysos heirs, and only the Trailblazers going to remember her, which I think would kind of suck. I mean, for the Chrysos heirs, sure, but at least I want Phynon to remember her, because it would kind of suck if Phynon forgot her too. And again, there will be the issue of, like, if they completely kill her off, then what about, you know, her entire character and her potential character appearances later in the game? That kind of just not be possible. And I do think that Cyrene's character, as much as I enjoy it, as much as I like Cyrene, especially Small Rene, I will say that as pretty as Alicia, totally not Alicia, is, I prefer Big Rene's design, but only on its own. As a character, I am more attached to Small Cyrene and her design, because that's the one that we've been getting to know this entire time. And I am more attached to that one. Where was I going with this? I forgot. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all I got. 3.7 is in 3 days. I am, as usual, going to be streaming this when it comes out. That very day, we're going to be live. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the quest in one go, because I don't know how long the quest is going to be. If it's like a 6-hour thing, I might be able to, because I'm probably going to start earlier. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a 2-parter. But either way... Oh, I just realized. Wait, there's description. I saw it in my dreams that day, you smiling as you said good... Wait, I saw it in my dreams that day, you smiling as you said goodbye. The scenery we once wanted to see together, I'm still gazing at it even now. Spring will always come to this land entangled by fate. You can leave with peace of mind because I am here, because I will remember. Spring will always come to this land. Is this Cyrene? Spring will always come to this land entangled by fate. You can leave with peace of mind because I am here, because I will remember. Wait, actually, wait. Actually, wait a moment. What if... Okay. If Cyrene's existence is linked to the Trailblazer, what if they're going to make it so that all of Amphorius is going to be linked to Cyrene's memories? And that as long as Cyrene remembers all of them, Amphorius will still be around. And if she ever forgets any part of Amphorius, you know, any of the Chrysos heirs, anyone else, or the planet as a whole, or the separate planet, whatever, as a whole, then it's going to disappear. And what if that's going to be the goal? Basically, that Cyrene is going to be literally not quite preserving Amphorius's existence, but keeping it alive. And that way, it's not going to be the same as it has been before, where it's just gonna loop, but time is actually going to pass in Amphorius as long as Cyrene is still around to, you know, experience or remember it. Actually, that could be what they end up doing. That just came to my mind when I read this last line. But okay, I think that's it for real now. Yeah, I am a little nervous, but also very excited for 3.7. I don't know how they're going to close this off. I am still convinced that after 3.7, there needs to be some sort of like epilogue of sorts, whether they give us a little something in 3.8 along with Penacony, whether we have a 3.9, whether they're going to tack it on at the start of 4.0, which I think will be a little weird, but we are going to see. Anyway, that's it for me. Excite, very excite.